It's Week 8 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on Justin Herbert. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Lumberjacks and the Saints, and it's coming up next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the seasons.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And away we go from Virginia Beach. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. Leading them out in year 11. He's played 15 or more games every season in the league. A real Iron Man, Derek Carr.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Back to the air, Carr. For the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Carr off the play fake. Oh, and the rush is too much. He's taken down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. They'll be led out by the 5th-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
Last week is one of those weird spots as a quarterback, Kate. Right? You celebrate a win. Every win is so hard in this league, but as a QB, you also know when you throw more interceptions than touchdowns, you're very fortunate to come on the winning side of any game at this level.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense up to the line fast.
Virginia Beach. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's Herbert once more. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up first down.
That's another Virginia Beach. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On third down, Herbert. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
They snap it to Herbert. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
That play clock was getting pretty low. Jim Harbaugh calls time. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Sticking with Edwards here. And they'll bring him down after an all-right game. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach third down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Lumberjacks have a great first drive and get the game's first points. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Saints still running back Alvin Kamara, trotting back out to the field. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Now a give to Edwards, running left. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives them the first.
17 yards. That's good for A.
Handoff headed right, it's Edwards. Down the sideline to the 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll give him a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Herbert now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down at the 30.
14 more yards. That's another Virginia Beach.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Working quickly here.
The 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Herbert now, blitz coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 3rd down. Herbert. That's caught for the first. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Third and long for him here. Complete here to Bowers. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Running behind center with Edwards. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Got it. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Trying it left side with Edwards. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd. Herbert back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown! The Lumberjacks take a 2nd quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Saints returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Oh, he's out of time, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Winford 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Another drive coming up for this offense. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
That type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 29-yard line.
From the 29. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Here's Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give him a 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Virginia Beach. The Lumberjacks pushing for a score before the break. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Now Herbert to throw. To the left sideline. Complete. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And they'll have 1st down.
Virginia Beach. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Lumberjacks grow their lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tight end in motion right. Carr now on 1st and 10. They get to him and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, you can give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. Carr throwing on 3rd. Finds Aguilar. Into the red zone. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you kind of know this is going to happen at least a couple of times this season. They catch the rookie there for roughing the passer.
Yeah, I think this coach would like to have a governor. Kind of like on golf carts, you know, so you don't act crazy and a fool. Some of these rookie defenders, I know coaches would love.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 1-score game before halftime. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast, trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Saints 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lumberjacks are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Herbert on 1st down. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
By Peyton Turner. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing now, Herbert. Wow, wide open here, complete. Jukes one defender, and he will take this in. Touchdown! The Lumberjacks will add to their lead at the end of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And go play action with Khan. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Carr with it on first. Taken in by Shaheed. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw it. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. Searches from the... And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. We've arrived at halftime. The Lumberjacks on top in Virginia Beach. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started out in Denver, and it's the Broncos who have the lead in the second quarter. The Broncos trying to finish that one off and claim victory. Next, we head off to check out another game, and they were losers in that one to the visiting Minnesota Vikings. J.J. McCarthy leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG.
And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The Lumberjacks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, here's Herbert. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Herbert from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for it. It's Herbert. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The rush gets home, and they stick it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, Ollie, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Carr here from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll run with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the 2nd half with some needed points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Darius Davis to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. This offense ready to get going again now. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action now for Herbert. first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought?
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And he takes this one back for the pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Lumberjacks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Edwards. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Hauled in by Dobbins. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 10. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Dobbins on 1st and goal. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. Again, it's going to be Dobbins. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lumberjacks take a 3rd quarter lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Here he goes again. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints need only one to take the lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupion now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home teams and Gus Edwards headed back out on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Edwards. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
Motioning the tight end now. Throwing on 1st down. It's Carr. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. So we're through 3 here. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. Olave with the catch. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 18 on 2nd down, he finds Aguilar. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Throwing again, it's Carr. This throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets him up with 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
Group B to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Lumberjacks 35.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now outruns their offense to take over. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On target to Dobbins. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 6 now. Catch made by Chark. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And they're going to have a 1st down.
Virginia Beach, 1st down.
It's Herbert once more. Chark there to haul it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Herbert to throw once more. This finds Chark complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Lumberjacks now within one score in the fourth. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Offense not going anywhere. They want to.
The offense will line up for a 2-point.
Now Herbert again. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the fourth. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. First and 10 now from the 30. Pressure coming for Carr. He's got it, room to run. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning here from Virginia Beach. Saints only up by a few. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Another run for Kamara. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
So this will win on the road for the Saints. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the